And finally, and I'll say finally because this is the last one I have to live post commentate for. We have Lolo versus RadioRad. Now you might be wondering why there isn't a Lolo versus About to Puke. It's because both of those dinguses did not see the replay, so they are punished as you just saw. Because I called them dinguses. It better not happen again. Just kidding. I know. Okay, so I am kind of a little I have my ways with the replays, and it's for a good reason. It's because people want to be shown off, they want to be on stream, but like when I give them the chance to, like, no, I don't want to because I lose. Or sometimes they just forget, which is clearly more forgivable because well, a little less forgivable because I always put a reminder of, hey, before the tournament starts, make sure you have auto replay saving on so you can save all your matches so we can grab them. People still forget to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think you should be complaining about not being seen, or if you're not good enough to be seen, and I'm giving you the chance right here, and you're like, actually, I don't want to. I'm kind of sending mixed messages here, but like I said, this is to promote every level of skill, so that way everyone has a chance to win, and not just like one big bracket with just the best elite players just stomping out everyone else.
Did you enjoy my technique?
Because while those can be exciting, those can also be just lame. Because then you kind of just know who wins. You just kind of take and guess who wins, and you'll probably be right. But when you do like the bronze, so like all that, well, gold is kind of set in stone. It's like all new players. But like, I don't know, like with silver and like bronze, I'm always guessing who wins because there's always like some new upset or some new upcoming that is always good to look back on those. And I like that. Because when you look at like Puyo tournaments have like double elimination, like the same top tier players, you kind of already know who wins. Even for Puyo, honestly, you kind of know it's gonna be like 1 out of like 5 people. Like just take your pick. But here in Carbuncle's Corner, you kind of just are just guessing every time. Like gold, once again, kind of set in stone. But like the blow up bracket, that's where the meat happens for me, which is what I like, because that gives newer players a chance to compete without having to get O2'd by Void and Helio. Not that they're bad people, they're just playing the game. But yeah, for a new player that wants to get into the match and wants to help out with the events by joining, it do be kind of motivating. Or sorry, demotivating. I'm not sure why, but like every person, like even ones that like they're not even beginners, but like they're not like as seasoned. They was like, help! I'm going up against Void first. I'm like, what do you want me to do about that? You entered the third of it. The best I can do is just like, it's like, what's it called?
Did you enjoy my technique?
VOD replay view, VOD review with you after the fact. That's all I can do. And again, I'm not saying that double elimination tournaments are like terrible or they should be like banned. Like they serve their purpose to be like easy to run tournaments. I'm just saying that maybe it doesn't have to be double elimination all the time. We can mix it up here where maybe other people can like win in like a certain bracket instead of just relying on like people to join like leagues where people can like sign up for and still smurf. Ooh, nice all clear for Lolo. I think RadioRad actually might be countering all that. No, not all of it. Nope, not any of it. I think Lolo's chain was a little bit too powerful for RadioRad to handle.
Did you enjoy my technique?
Just a little bit. But yeah, long story short, if you're intimidated to join like any tournaments, at the very least try out Carbuncle's Corner, like, or EPC monthlies. But again, EPC monthlies has a thing where you have to sign up for like a certain bracket, and people do not rate themselves honestly sometimes. So you might get someone who's like really good and should be in the advanced bracket, and signing up for the beginner's bracket when they really shouldn't be. So always. Anyways. Yeah, just more events where like, and there was like some like tournament where like if you there's like the top 2 of each group goes on, which sounded good at first, but then like the bottom of the top 2 of each group goes to this losers bracket, something like that. I don't know, it just didn't really make that much sense to me. Well, it made sense, but it's also just like you kind of don't want to eliminate. People don't want to sign for a tournament and then just leave unless they're just really passionate about the game. Then they'll eat it, but that's not everybody. So we want to. At least I want to try to at least appeal to people who like to play for a good amount of time without being eliminated, and sees the first rounds as like, you know, warm up and not, oh god, I'm gonna get eliminated by this person right now. I feel like I always talk about that. It's like every time, but like it still bears repeating though. He would still look at me funny like, why are you still trying with Carbuncle's corner? It's gonna fail at some point. I'm like, well, with that attitude it might, but I don't have that attitude, so I don't know, suck it. I want to keep it alive for as long as I live, which may or may not be very much longer, but still. Oh god, what is this? Oh well, it's match point for Lolo. RadioRad has some ground to catch up on. Again, RadioRad has some speed to work on, and some clear decisions to work on. I think once he has those T-sharpening out, then he'll be on his way. He did make top 3 of a PC bracket. He actually made runner-up, second place of the PC bracket, of the PC on Carbuncle's corner. I believe it was it was a bronze bracket. So he does run some stuff there. He actually would have won, but like yeah, it was a bracket reset.
Did you enjoy my technique?
But Lolo wins! Yippee! I can now finally record the VODs that I need to and make the thumbnails and get these uploaded around like 3 o'clock or something. I'll see you guys next time though. Goodbye!